Good morning, beautiful beings. What's up? What's up? What's up? My name is Jeanette, also known as Ms.FitVegan, and I'm eating grapes for breakfast, and it's a beautiful day. Remember yesterday? No more. No more. And isn't that just like life, huh? One day, everything's gone to shit. You can't find anything to be grateful for. The sky is gray. It's cold. It's windy. And then the next day, everything is going to be okay. Everything looks good again. All right? That's life. Now, let me talk to you about something that helped me in the beginning, okay? First of all, if you are not vegan for the animals, it's going to be hard for you to stay away from certain foods. All right? So, the reason why I'm able to never, ever, ever eat dairy or cheese or, ice cream with, milk from a cow, bovine fluid, birthing fluid, okay? The reason I'm able to not eat any animal products ever for the rest of my life is because I made the connection. If you have not made the connection, then I recommend two movies, Earthlings and Dominion. If you watch these movies, fully watch them with your eyes open, like from the beginning to the end, you will be vegan. You will be vegan. And if you don't go vegan after watching these movies, I wouldn't sleep in the same house as you. You're a serial killer, and I don't trust you. I wouldn't close my eyes around your ass. Okay, that's number one. Number two, go vegan. So that's going to help a lot. It's going to eliminate 90% of the problem foods, right? 90% of the foods that are causing disease. Now, for the rest of the 10% of the foods, all the vegan crap, here's what I did. Here's what I used to do. So I went raw vegan, 2011, and I took it one day at a time. I said to myself, all right, Jeanette, I hope you can hear me. I said to myself, Jeanette, we're going to go 7 days raw vegan. We're just going to eat fruit and vegetables, nuts and seeds for 7 days. Let's see what happens. After the 7 days, Jeanette, you can eat anything you want. You can eat anything you want. I was a really big pasta, peanut butter and jelly person, cereal. So after 7 days, I allowed myself whatever I wanted. Okay? You got to tell yourself. Now, then I got to the 7th day, and I was feeling really, really, really good. So then I said, all right, Jeanette, we're going to do 30 days now. We're going to do 30 days. And after 30 days, you can eat whatever you want. You can eat whatever you want. But see, something funny happens when you stick to the plan and you completely abstain from the crappy foods. Your body doesn't want it. Your body actually doesn't want it. It's just a habit. It's just a habit. And you can break a habit. Remember that habit you broke years ago? Maybe you smoked, maybe you drank, maybe whatever it was. You once had a habit of crawling, but then you learned how to walk. So yes, you can change. Yes, you. Okay? You once learned how to drive a car, and it was very, very, very scary. But after you did it over and over and over, it wasn't scary anymore. Do you understand? The life you want is right after you get scared, but you do it anyway. Yes, it's going to be scary to face down those cravings, but they're just cravings. And the will of a vegan donut pales in comparison to your will, my boo. You don't need that crap in your life. I don't care who gives it to you. I don't care if it's at work for free. I don't care if your husband is tempting you every single day. I don't care if your wife is cooking every single day crappy baking food that you don't want anymore. Guess what? You tell them, hey, I don't want this anymore. And you stick to it. And after a while, they're going to start to get it, that you're serious. But if you're not serious about your goals, how can they possibly respect you and your decisions? You got to get serious. You got to get serious. And you got to start telling yourself, okay, after 30 days, I'm going to eat whatever I want. And then after 30 days, guess what? You don't want it. You don't want it. Feeling good is way better feels way better than any crap that you could ever put in your mouth. Ever. I promise you. But you got to make it easy for yourself as well, okay? Get it out of your house. Tell your family they got to put it in a cupboard with a blanket over it so you don't see it. They got to put it in the drawer in a fridge, that in a container so you don't see it. Make it easy for yourself, okay? Your choices, well, they're going to come from your habits. So in the beginning, it's going to be hard to break. So you got to make it easy and get it out of your sight, out of mind. I hope you got something out of this, my boo, because right now, you're most likely making it hard for yourself to succeed. Most likely. And that's why you're not succeeding. When you start working with yourself instead of against yourself, that's when you'll start breaking the chains of addiction. I'm working with my beautiful women in the course that signed up April 1st. It's only April 12th, but I have seen so much growth. And honestly, it's going to get even more amazing for them because they're just now stepping into their power and their greatness. And I hope that you understand. You hold the keys. You hold the power to everything you want. And no, it doesn't happen overnight. But yes, you just keep taking one foot in front of the other. Just one foot in front of the other. You take it one meal at a time. You take it 1 second at a time. And when you have a craving for something bad, guess what you do? You put some grapes in your mouth and call it a motherfucking day. Stop making excuses for yourself. Stop letting yourself off the hook. You've been letting yourself off the hook your entire life. That's why you don't have what you want. Happiness comes from working hard towards a goal that you really, really want. Oh, and I have a great book I'm reading. I want to show you guys. My friend Sherry sent it to me for my birthday, and it's in my book bag. It's really great. It's by Jim Rohn, and basically it's a compilation. It's a compilation of Jim Rohn's quotes and his different speeches, and I forgot the name of it. Let me go into my book bag. Great book. Hold on. Sorry. Don't kill me, y'all. Oh, God. Here we go. Almost. The Art of Exceptional Living by Jim Rohn. Great ass book. I'm reading it, and it is so awesome. You got to put positive things in if you want a positive life. Out. You want positivity out, you got to put positivity in. You're listening to Drake and Lil Wayne and all these great, amazing, talented people, but they're not serving you. They don't have positive messages for you. Their messages are, I don't want to say it, there's kids around. Hold on. By the way, how cute is my book bag? Please, don't play yourself. Their messages are, suck my dick, strip for me, make money, make shmoney, and, just like, I'm the best, and, this, what car you got, what kind of watch you got, it's them talking about their lives, but they're not speaking life into you. They're not lifting you up, okay? So do yourself a favor. Stop listening to that shit and put on an audiobook instead. Listen to Jim Rohn on YouTube instead. Listen to Tony Robbins, Les Brown, Billy Allsbrooks, David Goggins, Andy Frisella, Jocko Willink, Ed Milet, Tom Bilyeu. Listen to The School of Greatness. Listen to Lisa Bilyeu, Mel Robbins. Something that's going to lift you up. Oh, I don't know, Ms.FitVegan, my boo. Because here's the truth, okay? The truth is, you are more capable than you'll ever know. The truth is, you are a magnificent child of the universe. Close your eyes right now, because I'm speaking to you. I'm speaking to you, boo. You are a magnificent child of the universe. You are more powerful and more capable than you'll ever know. Ever. And you have something in you. You have something in you. You have gifts and talents and abilities that you don't even know yet. You haven't opened up all your gifts. Why? Because you've been on survival mode. But I'm telling you right now, That's done. That's over. That phase of your life is over with. You deserve to live in a beautiful place. You deserve to have a body that you love, that you feel comfortable naked in. And that means you got to push yourself harder than you've ever pushed yourself before. But you know what? It's going to be worth it. And you got to start where you are with what you have. You have 5-pound weights, then fucking pick them up right now and use them. You don't have weights? Do you have a floor? Get on the floor and do some push-ups. Do a plank. Do some crunches. Do some squats. Do you have a wall? Do some wall sits. Do some wall planks. Wall push-ups. Do what you can and use what you have, because you were designed to thrive and to live your destiny. Whatever your destiny is exactly what you want. Your fantasies, your dream life, that's your destiny. Oh my God. So what do you want? The reason why you want it is because it's meant to be for you. You're probably watching this channel because you want to be healthy. And it's so in your control. You see, you can control the controllables. You can't control the weather. You're not the government. But you can control what you eat, my boo. You can control what you listen to. You can control what you say, what you do, how you think. Yes, you can control what you think, because every time you think a negative thought, here's what I do. I literally stop. I learned this from Tim Grover. I stop. Well, Tim Grover hits himself on the head. I don't do that. That's a little violent. I stop and I say, nah, that's not true, Shanae. I don't need that. I don't need that anymore, Shanae. So Shanae is my inner roommate. She's my liar. She's my old habitual false beliefs. And they're not true. She's the one telling me that I'm not smart enough, that I'm not good enough. She's the one who tells me that I'm too fat, that I'm too old. Yeah, I know, 38 and I'm too old. She says it all the time. She's like, you're too old to be on TikTok. All these like 13, 14-year-olds. Yeah, I know. She's fucking insane. She's the one who tells me it's too late for me. If I was going to open my restaurant, I was going to be able to do it already. But then she's lying, because Louise Hay didn't write her first book until she was in her 60s. Okay? And she's lying. She's lying. I hate to bring him up, but Colonel Sanders, the CEO of KFC, he didn't start his chain until he was 62. All right? And of course, I hate to compare myself to him, but I'm just saying. Anyway, love you guys. Please understand, you are far more capable than than you give yourself credit for. And I want you to stop. I want you to stop lying. And every time you hear a negative thought, every time you hear a criticism, I want you to name that voice, and I want you to tell her or him, bitch, please. Bitch, please. I'm done listening to you. I don't need you anymore. You're not getting me anywhere. And I want you to put on Ms.FitVegan, or I want you to put on Jim Rohn, or I want you to put on Les Brown, and I want you to listen to positive audio, Andy Frisella. Okay? Listen to something positive that lifts you up and speaks to your soul and speaks to your higher self and speaks to you and helps you, because the truth is that inner voice, that inner roommate is hurting you, just like that crappy food. And now we want to make it easy for ourselves. We want to help ourselves instead of hurt ourselves. I thank you very much for walking with me. And do me a favor. If you didn't move your body yet today, fucking do it. Because guess what? There are people in wheelchairs. There are people in the hospital right now in the ICU. Yeah. And they wish that they could walk. They wish they could do some squats. They wish they could do a plank. Don't ever forget that, my boo. You get to work out. You get to eat healthy. You don't have to do shit but pay bills and die. I love you guys so much. Let's do something today towards the life we want, the body we want, the health we want. And I'll see you in the next video. Comment down below. Comment down below one thing you're doing today to move the needle forward on your goals. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye, boo.